When you come to verse 20, the Lord is explaining, even without asking, the Lord is explaining John, what are these 7 stars he's holding, and also the golden lampstands. As for the mystery of the 7 stars that you saw in my right hand, and the 7 golden lampstands, the 7 stars are the angels of the 7 churches. How many times have I told you that in this church, there is a church, there is an angel appointed for this church. There is an angel appointed for this church. And his power also rests on the church. Bwana asifiwe. Si ndio tuwa pia tunapea malaika wa kanisa nguvu. Ni kwa sababu wakati ule when we are righteous, when we come here and pray, because the Bible says that we should not allow the fire in the altar to go out. Bwana asifiwe. We should keep the fire burning. Why is it that I call you to come and we call upon God to come and pray? It is also another thing to keep the fire burning in the altar. And even in the olden days, during the Old Testament times, they were told, do not let the fire go out. It should be kept burning all through. Praise be to God. So when you are there at home, you don't come and pray. Nani atafanya, who is making sure that the fire is burning? Because sometimes tunaweka hood when we are preparing when we have our fires there. We put some wood, and then that wood burns. After some time, it burns until it is left out with nothing, or some of them which have not been burned, they need to be put back again to continue burning. Who does that? Praise be to God. So the reason as to why I keep telling you, we keep telling ourselves to come and call upon the Lord, it is to keep the fire burning in this altar, and also to make the angel active who belongs to this church. Praise be to God. Because they depend on our prayers. They depend on our words. Whatever we are commanding, that is what they will take up. Praise be to God. Kwa nini unakuta makanisa inakuwa hivi na vile? Ni kwa sababu we have just even the angel of the church. Bwana asifiwe. And so this was Jesus telling John, as for the mystery of the 7 stars that you saw in my right hand, and the 7 golden lampstands, the 7 stars are the angels of the 7 churches. Understand that every church has its own angel. Kuna malaika anatembeanga kwa hii kanisa, analinda hii compound, ile gate anailinda. Bwana asifiwe. Anailinda kabisa. And the 7 lampstands are the 7 churches. Bwana asifiwe. The 7 lampstands are the 7 churches. Na ukienda katika hiyo verse 2, sasa chapter 2, to the church in Ephesus, this is what the Bible says. Nikimalizia, to the angel of the church in Ephesus, write the words of him who holds the 7 stars in his right hand. Now that is the one that I wanted us to understand. Who walks among the 7 golden lampstands? Bwana asifiwe. Who walks among the 7 golden lampstands? When we are singing, there's a song that we usually sing, and a prayer that we usually make. We tell God, do not bypass me. We tell Jesus, do not bypass me. And also in the church, sometimes you find us telling God, when we are visiting the other churches, do not bypass us. Elewa ya kwamba Jesus has a character of visiting, of going around his churches. Bwana asifiwe, because the church belongs to Christ. So this is what he says. I know your works, your toil, and your patient endurance, and that you cannot bear with those who are evil, but have tested those who are themselves apostles and are not, who call themselves apostles and are not, and found them to be false. I know you are enduring patiently and bearing up for my name's sake, and you have not grown weary. But I have have this against you. Yesu amekusifu pale mbele. Sasa katika verse 4. But I have this against you. Jesus Christ is telling us that I know your works, your toil, and your patient endurance. That's why you are here, because you have endured patiently. And as you cannot bear with those who are evil. Yani hata hauwezi ukasupport wale ambao ni waovu. But I've tested those who call themselves apostles and are not, and found them to be false. Hata unajua wale ambao sio wa ukweli, manabii wa uongo. I know you are enduring patiently and bearing up for my name's sake. And you have not grown weary. And that is why also you are here. Haujachoka, na ndio sababu uko hapa.